little better with our theme today than we did the other time, didn't we? Not too good yet. But we'll try to do better as we go along. We hope you folks will bear with us. We've got so many good things to talk about that it seems superfluous for us to even try to sing or pick the guitar. But I reckon that's part of the program, so we'll do the best we can. We've got a number here to start with called A Gathering in the Sky. We love to sing the old-fashioned hymns, and if you have a favorite of yours, let us know what it is, and we'll put it on a future program. You can bet your boots on that. But let's listen first to A Gathering in the Sky. This world holds nothing but trouble for me. Sometimes you'll hear me sigh. It seems that I'm a beggar here on earth where our loved ones have to die. But I'm longing for a glad reunion that is waiting for you and I hear my Savior plainly calling. There's a gathering in the sky. There'll be a great gathering in the sky when all of God's children get home. We'll join the happy millions as they sing there around the blood-washed throne. I'm speaking of a big camp meeting where we never shall say goodbye. I'm longing for the day when I'll hear my Savior say, there's a gathering in the sky. One by one we pass through the valley dim where our load seems hard to bear. Soon we'll have an old-time revival where the people's not afraid of prayer. Let's join the happy angels singing somewhere up there on high. It seems that I can hear them saying, there's a gathering in the sky. There's a gathering in the sky. Now, if you like that, you let me know. All you have to do is to drop a card or a letter to your old friend Buddy Starcher here at this station, and we'll play your request, if we can, on a future program. First of all, we'd like to talk about Sunway vitamins. You know, that's something that I always enjoy talking about because I know that it brings health and happiness to thousands of my friends, and that's our purpose here on the air, is to bring a little health and happiness to you. What do folks usually mean when they say, oh, I've just got the miseries? Well, you've heard people say that, haven't you? Sure you have. But here's a good guess what they mean. They're just miserable from being plumb tired out. No get up and go. They never really enjoy their food. They're always dull, nervous, and irritable. Yes, that could sure be the miseries. And folks, among other causes, that could be a plain case of lack of the B vitamins. It's a well-known scientific fact today that not getting enough of the B vitamins could cause all these miseries and many more. And it's also a well-known fact that by adding a good, strong vitamin B complex to your daily diet, as doctors are doing in thousands, I said doctors. I want you to listen. About half the time you're not even listening to me. As doctors are doing in thousands upon thousands of cases, extra potent and precious vitamin B1, that B vitamin lack might quickly go away. You may feel almost like brand new, with more energy, pep, you'll rest better, eat better, in fact, feel better, perhaps, than you have in years. Now, that's a lot of things to say, but here's how you can prove it for yourself if you, too, need additional B vitamins. Just send your name and address to Sunway, in care of Buddy Starcher, here at this station. Remember, just Sunway in care of Buddy Starcher here at this station. Now, that's not hard to remember, is it? Your announcer will come in directly and give you the exact address, but up until then, you can have that letter already made out. Now, you either send $1 for your trial-size package, or you order COD. If you send $1, we'll pay the postage. If you order COD, of course, you'll pay the postage when your Sunway vitamins arrive. You try them for 1 week now, just 7 days. And if in just 1 week your miseries aren't fading out of the picture, if you aren't completely satisfied that Sunway's B vitamins are just what you needed, return the unused portion and get double your dollar back, $2 back in place of the one you spent. Now, could you go to a store and get that kind of a deal? You could not. And don't tell me you could, because you can't. Merchants don't make that kind of a deal. They'd be silly if they did. But the Sunway Vitamin Company makes that kind of a deal, and here's why. They can afford to, because not one person out of 1,000 ever asks for their money back. The other 999 become regular customers. That's why they can afford to make this wonderful offer. Now, don't you be one of those stuck-in-the-mud guys that just won't take nobody's advice. You be the sort of a person that would like to get relief and to be healthy. Try it. After all, you have everything to gain and nothing to lose. Now, there's another question that arises in the minds of people about Sunway vitamins. Will they make you fat? The answer is no. There's nothing in vitamins to make you fat. They will do this. If you're underweight, and if your appetite's bad, Sunway vitamins will give you an appetite, and in so doing, if you eat the way you should, you will gain weight. That's for sure. But if you're already overweight, and you want to lose weight, you just take plenty of Sunways and watch your diet, and Sunway vitamins will give you enough energy to work off that weight. So rather than cause you to increase in weight, they will cause you to lose weight if you'll act sensible about the thing. Now, the address, once again, is Sunway in care of Buddy Starcher here at this station. Either send $1 or order COD. In a minute, I'm going to tell you about the wonderful gift that we're giving away. 2 of them, in fact, to everybody who becomes a Sunway vitamin user. But first of all, I'd like to read a poem to you called The Cigarette Speaks. I have to be the cigarette in this, so you just listen. Pay close attention to it. I'm just a friendly cigarette. Don't be afraid of me. Why, all the advertisers say I'm harmless as can be. They tell that I'm your best friend. I like that cunning lie. And say you'll walk a mile for me because I satisfy. So come on, girlie, be a sport. Why longer hesitate? With me between your pretty lips, you'll be quite up to date. You may not like me right at first, but very soon, I'll bet, you'll find that you just can't get along without a cigarette. Now, you smoked one package, so I know I've nothing now to fear. When once I get a grip on girls, they're mine for life, my dear. Your freedom you began to lose the very day we met, when I convinced you it was smart to smoke a cigarette. The color's fading from your cheeks, your fingertips are stained, and now you'd like to give me up, but, sister, you are changed. You even took a drink last night. I thought you would ere long. For those whom I enslave soon lose their sense of right and wrong, and should you ere a mother be according to God's will, your offspring, poisoned with nicotine, an early grave may fill. Or following in your footsteps, will add more poison to the bloodstream defiled already, and thwart God's plan for you. Year after year I've fettered you and led you blindly on, till now you're just a bunch of nerves with looks and health both gone. You're pale and thin and have a cough. The doctor says TB. He says you can't expect to live much longer, thanks to me. But it's too late to worry now. When you became my slave, you should have known the chances were you'd fill an early grave. And now that I've done my best to send your soul to hell, I'll leave you with my partner, Death. He's come for you. Farewell. That poem is titled The Cigarette Speaks, and you'll find that there's a lot of truth there. A lot of truth. I hope it wasn't meant for you. Now remember, if you'll send for your Sunway vitamins right away, friends, not only do Sunway vitamins bring you health and happiness, but remember your children, the little boy and the little girl. Now, they don't eat like they should, and you know it. Even when they're going to school, they'll grab a sandwich and run out to play, eat half of it, throw the rest away. They don't get enough vitamins, and if they don't get enough vitamins, how can they be healthy? Let me tell you something. Vitamins are just as necessary to your health as the air you breathe. And any doctor, if he tells the truth, will tell you the same thing. Without vitamins, you cannot live. Of course, now, I didn't say that you can't live without Sunway vitamins. I didn't say that. I said without vitamins, you cannot live. You get a certain amount of vitamins in the food you eat, but usually you don't get enough, and that's why you get unhealthy. So the thing for you to do is to make sure that you and your family, each and every one, gets enough vitamins by giving them Sunway vitamins twice a day, of a morning and of an evening. You can buy a trial-size bottle for $1, and if you're not satisfied in 7 days, 1 week, you can get $2 back in place of the one you spent. And we're going to give to every one of you who orders right away a book called The Life of Jesus, a book that should be in every home. You'd pay at least 50 cents for this book if you were to buy it anywhere. And on top of that, we're going to give you a picture of me, my latest picture. That means that you'll get the book and the picture absolutely free, and then your Sunway vitamins, all for $1, and yet you still get $2 back in case you're not satisfied after 7 days. Now, if you don't take advantage of this offer, friend, there's something wrong somewhere. Address your orders to Sunway in care of your old friend, Buddy Starcher, here at this station. I'm going to sing Beautiful Blue Eyes for you, and all you blue-eyed people can say that this is for you. The golden moon is shining, the stars are shining too, and my heart keeps on pining, just pining for you. For years I have loved you, forever it seems. Before I met you, I loved you in dreams. Beautiful blue eyes of beautiful blue, my heart keeps on pining, I'm longing for you. You ask for your letters, I return them to you. And now that we've parted, my days are all blue. I haven't forgotten those days of sweet bliss. You told me you loved me, it was our first kiss. Beautiful blue eyes of beautiful blue, my heart keeps on pining, I'm longing for you. When our life here is over, we begin it anew. May we meet up in heaven beyond the blue. The angels in heaven, eyes of sparkling hue, will surely love your pretty eyes of blue. Beautiful blue eyes of beautiful blue, my heart keeps on pining, I'm longing for you. Well, another program signed, sealed, and delivered. We hope you liked it. Bless your little heart. And we hope you'll join us on our next one. Your local announcer will tell you when that will be, and he'll also tell you, if you ask him, to get that order in here for Sunway vitamins now, because you need them. Your family needs them. And if you have children, bless their little hearts, they need them. Address all orders to Sunway in care of Buddy Starcher at this station. We'll see you soon, and until then, goodbye, don't you? Bless your little heart, and God love you.